let me tell you, they gonna be on you with this one. You gonna have the busher, the baker, and the candlestick maker on you. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time joining me, it is simply welcome to my channel. I'm Rochelle, and today I'm going to show you guys some sexy, sophisticated, award-winning, head-turning jumpsuits. So if you want some jumpsuit inspiration, then this is a video for you. If you want to see more of these looks, then keep on watching. Okay guys, let's get into this first look. This first look is a sexy, sophisticated jumpsuit that I purchased from ASOS. Now guys, you already know the spiel. A lot of these things that I've purchased were purchased either last year or years prior. This was probably purchased about 2 years ago. However, I do have an idea that you could incorporate to get this very look. All right, so let's get started. Now this jumpsuit is satin, it's sexy, and it's more of the kimono style. Now I did a little bit of a remix on this jumpsuit because I did want something a little bit sexy. I actually went to a dinner tonight, and it was at one of our premier steak houses. If you guys are in Houston, or if you guys have a Steak 48, you know how nice that place is. You know, when you go to Steak 48, or even one of just, you know, one of the more premier places or upscale places, you want to put your best on. You want your best look. So tonight I just wanted to do something sexy and sophisticated, so I threw this on. I put it on, baby. And so when I got to the restaurant, I wasn't even able to get in the front door good, and I was just getting compliments all night. So this is a certified banger right here. Okay, so let's get started. So this jumpsuit has the kimono style sleeves, and it actually has a sleeve on both sides, but I did like a little hack where I took this sleeve on this side. Let me just show you guys. So really the jumpsuit goes like this. Both sleeves are full like this. Well, what I did on this side, I just took the sleeve. Well, first of all, let me start over. Let me rewind it. So I pretty much took the jumpsuit and I just kind of, leaned it to the side, and then after I did that, I took the sleeve and I literally pulled the sleeve up. I pulled the sleeve all the way up to the actual neckline on the side, and I just simply pinned it. I put a pin here and I put a pin here, and so it gave it that really asymmetrical, really sexy, sophisticated look. Let me turn around to the back and show you guys how I did the back. Now this jumpsuit does zip all the way up in the back, but because I wanted that sexy off the shoulder look, I zipped it up almost all the way to the top, but I left it a little bit open. And then to make it look, a little bit more neat, I just pinned the back. I took a safety pin, a small safety pin, and I pinned the zipper back here, and I put one here, and I just kind of pinned the zipper inward. And that way you didn't see the additional zipper exposed. Now, the back of the jumpsuit just kind of skims you a little bit. It's satin, and so it just kind of skims over your body a little bit. And then we have these sexy, really sophisticated pockets, so you can just kind of, So we have the pockets on the jumpsuit, and then this jumpsuit actually did come with a belt, a matching belt, but I didn't really want to go with that because it is a little bit bigger for me in the waistline. So I took this belt that I purchased from Value Village. This belt was $1. Yes, this was $1. And so I paired this belt with the jumpsuit. I just like the look together. Let me take the belt off so you guys can kind of see what it looks like without the belt, and then I'll put it back on. So this actually has the jumpsuit does have belt loops, but I really didn't want to bother with putting the belt through the loops, so I just simply belted it all the way around. It does have a little bit of elastic or more of a structured waistline, not really elastic, but it is structured. So this is the hack that I'm going to give you guys to achieve something like this. Since we know that I caught this jumpsuit on a final sale, we all also know that this is this was purchased a few years back, and tonight was my first time being able to wear this. You guys can achieve this same look by going to your local thrift store, your local Target, your local Walmart, or even going on Amazon and purchasing a pair of pajamas. So what you're going to do, you're going to purchase a pair of satin pajamas and look for something that does have the, you know, the wider sleeve. And what you're going to do is just simply either take the pajama top, you're going to tuck it in into the pants, and then you're going to add a sexy wide waist belt, or a belt that's, you know, has the wider waist with the elastic. And that's how you can achieve something like this. You will then take the sleeves, just simply pin them up the way that I did here, you know, so give it that really sexy asymmetrical look. And even if you can't find a pair of pajamas with this particular sleeve, even if you find the ones with the traditional sleeves, just take the sleeve and just kind of, you know, push it up a little bit. And you guys can achieve something, a very similar look to this. Make sure that you are getting something that's wide leg, and I would even suggest going up a size, you know, going up one size, so you can still have that really chic and flowy, sophisticated look around the thigh, because unfortunately satin is not very forgiving, and we absolutely want all the forgiveness that we can get. So definitely maybe go up a size, because then you want to go with something that's going to skim you a little bit. But yeah, so that's how you guys can achieve this same look. I hope that you like this look, and I hope that you kind of incorporate the idea that I gave you with the pajamas. So yes, guys, this is going to be look number 1. Okay guys, can we talk about it? Can we talk about this sexy, gorgeous green jumpsuit? Now this is, or should be, an Academy Award winning jumpsuit. When I tell you I feel like $1 million with this on, this is so gorgeous. And I have great news. I actually found something similar to this on Amazon. So what I'm gonna do, I am actually going to put a link below where you guys can click on the link and you can get something similar to this on Amazon. Now guys, this jumpsuit was purchased on ASOS's website. This jumpsuit was $19.99. And I want to say that I purchased this jumpsuit maybe about, believe it or not, I'm gonna honestly say this probably was purchased about 5 or 6 years ago. And I wore it one time, and that was probably 2 years ago. So yes, when I seen this was just something that was absolutely adorable. I purchased it and it literally sat in my closet, never had an opportunity to wear it. And then I went out to a dinner or something a few years ago. Well, let me see, I keep saying a few years ago, but it was probably maybe 1.5 years ago, because I know that it was before all of the craziness, you know. But when I tell you guys, I remember wearing this jumpsuit, and it was one of those situations where I got so many compliments. And so that's why I'm saying that these are award-winning jumpsuits, because baby, when I tell you the way that the attention you get, if you don't like attention, then I'm wearing none of these jumpsuits that I'm gonna show you guys. But let's get into the details. So obviously this is one of those, y'all know I love anything that is asymmetrical, honey. I like anything asymmetrical. So this has the beautiful ruffle detail. It has the spaghetti strap. It has the zipper up the back, as you can see. So it zips all the way up the back. Now this does not require a belt. I would not belt this at all, because you want all of the detail to show. So you want all of the detail to show. The waistline is more of a structured waistline. This jumpsuit does have a little bit of stretch. It has the wide leg. It's so flowy, guys. Now this jumpsuit is not, it's not as forgiving, but that's okay, because under this jumpsuit, yes, I do have on a little bit of shapewear, because you know I just wanted everything to just look smooth and just look pulled together. So under this I do have a little bit of shapewear on, and so it kind of just smooths everything out. But guys, it's not much more that I can say about this, other than I am going to put the link below. Make sure that you guys get one of these. You need something green and just gorgeous in your wardrobe anyway. So I would have to say this is a great addition. Now, as far as the jumpsuit that I did find on the Amazon's website, I can't guarantee that it's going to be this chartreuse green, this popping green, but it is a beautiful, and by the way, it comes in many different colors. I would say this jumpsuit will be flattering for any body shape. You guys, this is absolutely adorable, and I'm going to encourage that you go run over to Amazon, you grab yours, because I guarantee you it's going to be head turning, it's going to be award winning, and it's stunning, and it is just beautiful. Okay guys, so let's get into this third look. This third look was purchased from ASOS. Now, this was a recent purchase. This was purchased probably about a month ago. It was $18, additional 25% off, but it was part of the ASOS final sale. If I can find something similar to this, I will try to link it below. But let's get into this look. Let's get into it. So this is like a rayon cotton spandex blend. So while it's not completely slinky, it does have a lot of stretch to it, and it does hug your curves. Now, I like this jumpsuit. I've not had a chance to wear it, and although it does have one shoulder, it is a little bit warm. So this is something I would definitely wear at night, but I absolutely love the color. This peach color is beautiful, and when I seen this on the website, I knew that I wanted to grab it because of the beautiful color. And then another thing that I like about this is that it does have a little bit of a sheen to it. So it's ribbed, but it just has like a little bit of a shine. And I think that is just absolutely adorable. Now, this is belted at the waistline. So let me just kind of take the belt off. So I would honestly, if I can find another belt that I feel is more flattering, I would probably add a different belt to it. I'm not really crazy about the belt. I think that this look can kind of be, we can kind of make it look a little bit more fancy, a little bit more sophisticated if we were to change the belt out. But let's get into the back of it. So the back, even though it's one shoulder, it does have the asymmetrical back on it. And it's a little bit more forgiving, and so even though your shoulder is out, you don't have a lot of your back out. So that's another thing that I do like about the jumpsuit. It just kind of skims over you. Now, it does show a little bit of the it shows a little bit of my imperfections, but again, I do have on a little bit of light shapewear under here, so it makes it okay. I mean, everything is not going to be perfect, so it is what it is. So I do have a little bit of shapewear on under here. Now, this jumpsuit is very comfortable, even though, like I said, the sleeve is a little bit, I don't know, I just feel like it's a little bit itchy on me, and so other than that, and the belt, I absolutely love it. Now, it does have the flowy legs, so it does kind of skim you around your hips. It does hug you a little bit around your waistline, but as it goes down, the legs kind of flare a little bit. It is a little bit looser at the leg, and I like that. But to me, I'm only 5'3", and so I would have absolutely wanted this to be a lot longer. So I just think that this kind of runs a little bit short, because it doesn't even cover my heel. So that's another thing. I wish that it was a little bit longer, but this is absolutely a head turner. This is sexy. Now let me tell you so the two things I would do to this jumpsuit, I would add some elastic in the hem line at the very bottom, and I would make this into a jogger because I don't necessarily like the length of it. So I'm gonna be honest, before I wear this, I'm probably just gonna get some really thin elastic. I'm going to open the seam up a little bit, and I'm just gonna make this into like a jogger look at the bottom, and then I'm gonna switch the belt out. Probably add a belt just a little bit wider, you know, with a little bit more pizzazz to it. So yeah, but I absolutely love this look. I love that asymmetrical, you know, business on the right, party on the left, honey. I think that it is so cute. Guys, tell me what you think about this jumpsuit below. So yeah, this is going to be look number 3.
All that I know is it was inside me. They recognize you. Please don't deny me.
I have an announcement. This is the official winner of the jumpsuit contest. This is gonna get you a BET, MTV, CNN, ESPN, Academy, Tony, Grammy. It's going down. Look, baby, look at this jumpsuit. Look at this jumpsuit. Let me just do a little twirl. Ooh, baby. Let me tell you, they gonna be on you with this one. You gonna have the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker on you with this one. This is baby. Look, I know y'all like, wait a minute. She was all conservative, then she put this on, baby. Yes, when I put this on, everything changed, baby. Pimp C, everybody, Tupac, Biggie Smalls, everybody, all the characters came up because baby, let me tell you. I feel so sexy in this jumpsuit. Y'all, I have never ever worn this jumpsuit. This jumpsuit has yet to make its debut. I don't know what I'm saving it for, but I think it's time to bring it out. Oh, good Lord. Okay, let's get into it. This jumpsuit was purchased from ASOS. I want to say that I probably purchased this jumpsuit maybe 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. It's been a while. This was not a recent purchase. Like I said, I've never worn it before. I want to say it was on sale for $19.99, and I even want to say I might have gotten a percentage off, but because it's been so long ago, I cannot remember. But let's get into it. Whew, baby, this thing is smoking hot. This thing is banging, baby. I need to go somewhere after this. I need to find, look, if I had to pull up on Walmart to where it is, I'm wearing this somewhere. But anyway, I'm getting off track. I'm sorry. I'm too excited. I just think this is so pretty. It's so sexy. And I just became alive with this on. So let's get into these cutouts. Ooh. Let's get into them. Ooh, baby. Yes, ma'am. Look at that. So, of course, my favorite part about this jumpsuit are the cutouts, as well as this deep V. Look at that. Now, what I probably would do is add just a little bit of double-sided tape, you know, just to make sure everything is secure. Of course, I have on pasties. I always wear pasties under stuff just to be on the safe side. Now, this fabric is not exactly stretchy, but it is like a polyester blend. And so probably my only gripe would be like if you sit down in this, it's probably going to do a little bit of pleating on you, but that's okay. That's not a big enough gripe for me to, you know, for me to not like this jumpsuit. So let me turn around to the back, honey. Now this jumpsuit, it does zip all the way up to the back. So it literally zips from probably about right here, so mid butt all the way up to the back. It's not a very long jumpsuit. Again, this jumpsuit it really does not cover up my heel. But because this jumpsuit is just Academy Award, BET, CNN, MTV award winning. It is an award winning jumpsuit. Baby, I'm gonna say, if you guys can find something similar to this and it does not have the length that you want, what I'm gonna need you to do is go in your closet and pull out your best kitten heels. Okay, pull out your best kitten heels and throw them on. I'm sorry, but this is not something that I would wear with a very, very high heel, because it would just kind of throw everything off. I would want as much length on this. You guys can even wear this with a beautiful, really pretty pair of jeweled or bejeweled flip-flops. Me, I personally would not, because I'm already short. I could probably get away with a little bit of a kitten heel. But if you are taller than me, again, I'm 5'3". If you are taller than me, just wear, if you find something like this and it doesn't give you the length that you want, you guys know you have two options. One, get it turned into a pair of joggers at the bottom, or two, just wear a pair of flats with it, and that'll resolve the issue. But I think this is set up in a closet absolutely positively too long. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I don't even want to take this off. I ain't gonna lie, I should have saved this. This should have just been the last look, cause this thing's so sexy, baby. I just want to sleep in it. Oh my God! Look at. Wait a minute. Can we talk about that DV? I could probably go on and on about this jumpsuit, but it's because it is so gorgeous, because it is so fabulous. It's not a whole lot to be said. See, this thing, this the one you put on and you just show up. You don't have to say nothing. You walk in the room, you speak, and that's all you have to do. I guarantee you all eyes gonna be on you. Sorry, I love it. I think I'm gonna sleep in this tonight. I think I'm gonna sleep in it. I just love this so much. Oh, I just love it. All right, so tell me what you guys think about this look. This is going to be look number 4.
Sweet like Pearland, sweet like Peachtree. Like that. I could tell you crazy, shit kinda intrigue me. Yeah, I like that. Seen it on the gram, trying to see that shit in 3D, mommy.
Okay guys, let's get into this last and final look. This last and final look is so nice. It's so wholesome. And if this was to win an award, it's probably gonna either be the Lifetime Movie Award or the Hallmark Movie Award. It's just a nice little, a nice little innocent girl next door look. Not so innocent because of the cleavage, but it's just a nice little jumpsuit look. I love it. It's very sexy. Well, no, I'm not gonna say really sexy, but it's on the cusp of sexy, conservative, but it is very sophisticated. So I love that about it. I also love the versatility. You could always add like a little bit of a tank top or a bandeau top under here to give it a little bit more coverage, and then you could throw a blazer on, or either you could just throw a blazer on and bring the straps up a little bit. These straps in the back are adjustable, and we'll get into that in just a minute. So with this one, it does offer a lot of versatility in terms of covering up your cleavage, and you can do a lot of different little things with it. So what I've done with this jumpsuit, I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't know why I keep going to put my hands in pockets that's not there. But anyway, I digress. So with this jumpsuit, I paired it with this belt. I purchased this belt from the Goodwill. I want to say this belt was like $2.99 or something like that. But I purchased this jumpsuit from ASOS. I think I might have purchased this jumpsuit last year when we were all locked in the house during the Panera Bread. So I did purchase it around that time. I do remember this jumpsuit being $18. And I remember seeing it and saying, you know what, that would be something nice I could add to my collection. That could be something a little bit nice and a little bit wholesome. So when I got it, I loved it. Now this jumpsuit is a little bit big. I purchased this in a size 10 because I think I might have mentioned this in a previous video. Around that time last year, I had put on, a little bit of quarantine weight. And so at the time I wanted to get things that could fit. I wasn't thinking long term. Like, I wasn't thinking that I was gonna lose the weight, but I did. And so now it does fit a little bit big, but that's okay. Everything doesn't always have to be form fitting. Okay, yeah, so everything doesn't always have to be form fitting. For this, it just kind of skims you a little bit. It gives you that little flow when you walk, and so let's get into the back details. Now, with the back of the jumpsuit, it does zip all the way up to the top of your back. And as you guys can see, it does have a higher back as well, so it doesn't show any of those problem areas. And then it also has the adjustable straps, and so you can bring the straps you can adjust them so they go all the way up, and so then it gives you that extra coverage on your back as well as in the front. I absolutely love this jumpsuit. I don't have any complaints. Because it is a little bit flowy and the leg is kind of wide, while it's not an extremely long jumpsuit, I would say that you can wear this with a shorter heel. So if you are like me, I've gotten away from those extreme high heels. Like, I remember in the past, I wouldn't wear anything under 5 inches or 6 inches, and now I've just gotten past that. I want to be comfortable. I still want to look sexy and sophisticated, but I do tend to opt for lower heels these days. And with that being said, with this, I would recommend, maybe if I'm able to find something like this for you guys and you go shop the look, I would just say, maybe depending on your height, I would say if you're 5'3" or taller, you're probably gonna need a lower heel. So yeah, this is it goes a little bit past my heel, maybe not my heel but my ankle, maybe only an inch. And so I wouldn't want to wear an extreme tall heel with this anyway. But yeah, so I absolutely love this look. It's so flowy. Now this is more of like a first date look. It's just a nice look. First date. It just says I'm a nice girl. I'm wholesome. I don't listen to trap music. I don't cuss. I just, Friday nights I don't drink. I just go to the, children's hospital and read books. That's what this look says. So if you guys want something like nice and wholesome, then this is definitely gonna be the look for you. So yeah, I hope that I'm able to find you guys some links below. Also, tell me what y'all think. Y'all think this look wholesome? Y'all think this would be a cute first date look? What y'all think? Y'all think once you wear this on the first date, you'll get to meet his parents? What y'all think? But yeah, I absolutely love it. It's just nice and flowy. So yeah, so this is going to be the last and final look. This is also going to conclude the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you all go and shop some of the looks. And also, if you have not had an opportunity to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Now is the time to subscribe. Also, make sure that you comment, make sure that you share this video, and make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
She keep that booty, booty. She keep that blunt. That nasty beauty, beauty.